right, what's up, everybody? Been a little while here. Been a little while here. Nice to see everybody coming back. And I have some updates. I got some information today that I wanted to go over because it's kind of time sensitive. I was going to wait on this and make a video, but I decided just to go live because I think it's just a little better in a live setting. Sandy, how are you? Good to see you here. Nice to see you. Dina Jam's in the house. Nice to see you. Hello, Shannon. How are you? We'll wait for a couple more people to come in and then we'll get to this presentation. It is definitely something rotten in Groton, and I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've gotten to the bottom of it, and I'm going to let everybody know how this all kind of came together. It's nice to see everybody. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Island Girls here. Hello. Rollerblades is here. Hello. How are you? Chrissy's here. Thank you so much for being here. Tesh is here. Good to see you. Come on in. Hang out with us. We're going to get to the bottom of all of this tonight. So it's nice to see everybody. It's nice to see everybody. Jenny's here. Yeah, I know. Long Island Audit, I think, is live right now. He's down in Groton. I was supposed to be there to be out there, but I couldn't make it. I've been concentrating on a lot of things here at home, but I wanted to make sure that I got this information out there. So if Sean or Leroy wants to look at this, they can use it in their live stream and talk about this. And I'm surprised that I got this video evidence. So let's get into this. Garden State Accountability. What's up, Vincent? How are you, man? Good to see you. It's nice to see everybody. It is. It's been very awesome. You're at the meeting. It's been a very good time off for me. I've been just really focusing on a lot of things here at home and getting, things settled. I ran hard for 2 years. And it created a lot of stress and anxiety and a lot of things where I was heading in a direction within myself that I could start noticing some things that I didn't want to be going in that direction. So this has been really nice. The time off has been good. Again, I've been focusing on friends and family and catching up on things. But and thank you so much, Cheryl. Appreciate you. Sophie, it's good to see you as well. So I got some video evidence today, and I'll let you know how this all, how all this came together. So back on August, so how did we all get here? So what are we talking about? So back on July 11th, Sean from Long Island Audit went out to Bryan, former Connecticut State Trooper Bryan Fahey's house to ask him some questions in a journalistic capacity. So we had that whole incident. And basically, the last that we know, Bryan Fahey had been arrested for a misdemeanor. Ridiculous that he's been only arrested for a misdemeanor, considering the assault that he had on Sean. And according to the Connecticut state statute, that basically spitting into the mouth of someone and their face is not a crime. I mean, you literally can just go around and start spitting on people in Connecticut. I don't recommend it, but that's basically where we're at. So let me bring this up. So real quick, former state police sergeant arrested following an investigation in a viral YouTube confrontation. Okay, so that's present day. Now let's just back up a little bit. Back on August 5th, Sean, Leroy Truth, we had John Felix, Vincent from Garden State Accountability went out to the Groton town meeting and confronted Mayor Franco about Sean's unlawful arrest. And during that meeting, which was very strange because we went through all of the video evidence that I could get from the YouTubers that day, there was a claim that was made that there was spit on the chair when Councilwoman Rusk came in and sat down and took her seat. Now, I went through it. I called bullshit on it. We went through all of the footage that I could find that was available from the YouTubers being there present, and then, just through the meeting and then just after the meeting. From what we could see in that front view, there was no spit. But what I wanted to see was, they came in, I think, about a half an hour before the meeting started. I wanted to go back. I wanted to see at 4 p.m. because I think the meeting started at 7 that night. So I wanted to go back a couple of hours and see if anybody had gone in that room. And then I wanted to see when all the YouTubers came in, when Sean came in, when Vincent from Garden State Accountability, Leroy Truth, John Felix, when they all came into that room, I wanted to see what went on. So what I did was I FOIA'd the camera in that room. I wanted to see that footage. It took a while, but today I received it. And we're going to go through it. And I'm going to tell you right now, Mayor Franco and Councilwoman Jill Rusk is a fucking liar. They're liars. None of those people that were in that room prior to that meeting even went over near either one of their seats, Mayor Franco or Jill Rusk's chair. And we're going to show all that. We're going to go through it tonight, and we're going to prove that they're fucking liars. And now having this on the record, they need to speak to that. They need to answer the people of Groton. They need to answer to the people that were there that day that made this false claim. All right, so let's pull up the video here. Let's see. So what I did was it was like 5 hours of video, and I condensed it down into about a 20-minute video. So you're going to see it sped up, and you're going to see all the people that come into the room at specific times. But there's a section of the video that I really want to focus on, and I'll be able to zoom in, and that is the claim of the spit on the chair. And we're going to debunk that complete bullshit tonight here on this live. So let's play up. We'll pull this video up. Again, this is a condensed version. So what you're going to see here at first, this looks like an audio visual guy that's in the room. If you note the time, that's all the way to the left-hand top of the screen. You have 4:30 in the afternoon. So he is the only person that's in that room at this time. And from what I'm seeing in the video, he enters the room. He enters the room, and he's going to set up video and audio in this room, and not even go near where the council people sit and the mayor sits. What I want you to do, and I can't show it here. All right, so let's just play this out here. What I want everybody to pay attention to is those middle seats. If you were to count from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the fifth and sixth seat, counting from my right-hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6 are the seats that Mayor Franco is going to sit in, and Councilwoman Rusk. And those are the seats that I want you to pay attention to, because no one's going to go near them at all. No one's going to go near them. Okay, so we have an audio-visual guy that's going to set up the room, probably test mics. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let this play. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. The minute the lights go on in this room, it gets really warm. So, okay. So now if you look at the time, we're at 5:01. I'm just going to speed up. And what we're going to get to is, so now no one has come in this room yet. It's 45 minutes past. And I want to get to the point when you start seeing the first person that's going to enter the room is John Felix. Okay, there he is there in the blue. I'm going to back up here just as he enters the room. Okay, so now it's been 40 minutes or so since the audio-visual guy left. And you're going to see John Felix enter the room. He's going to be the first one in. Yeah, I did see that. I saw the billboard. That's pretty badass. So we'll just watch here. Okay, there's John. Okay, John's now entered at 5:58 p.m. All right, so let's place a mark on that. John's now entered the room. We'll play through here. And, you know, we can see he's at the podium. I think he was doing some practicing. I remember Sean coming in going, oh, what are you doing? You doing some practicing? Okay. So what I want everybody to pay attention is that half semicircle. Okay. And we're going to see, let's see where the spit ended up on this chair. Okay. So there's Leroy Truth enters the room, sits down at a table. So I don't know. Maybe these guys have spitting skills where they can spit, 200 feet in the air. I don't know. I think that's Vincent from Garden State Accountability. And so now we're at 6:06 p.m. up on the left-hand side of the screen. Now you have Sean that's entered the room. And the footage that I had before when we went through this was that front-facing footage. I wanted to see from behind. And again, they have not breached past that line. You're going to see them go over to the TV. I think they're going to discuss, hey, it'd be great if we could play the Coptuah video on this TV, and the TV is off to the right-hand side of the screen. Again, everybody is behind that gated area where the sign is. They're respecting that. They're respecting the boundaries. Now we're at 6:11 p.m. I'm counting the time from the left-hand side of the screen. Of course, all these clips have been sped up, but we're going to zoom in to a specific part in this video pretty soon once all the council people start entering the room. Again, no one has breached. They're only off to the side where that TV is. I think they're trying to pull up YouTube so they can play the Coptuah video, but they couldn't end up getting it. The next person that's going to enter the room that's going to come in is going to be John Burt. Now, he's the town manager. We got a police officer that's just now entered the room. There's some little discussion coming in. But the next person that's part of this council will be John Burt. And you'll see him come in, and he's going to sit to that side desk where the TV is. Again, we're at 6:18, 6:19 p.m., left-hand side of the screen. I did not see that yet. But thanks for calling that out. I'm gonna reach out to these guys. Okay, again, have not breached past where that semicircle table is. And now we're at 6:22 p.m. I think John Burt's going to end up entering the room soon. Now, again, I've contacted John Burt. I've contacted Rachael Franco. I've asked them to explain this. They have not explained anything. And I actually got this video through a FOIA request. So I was surprised that I even got it, because the statement that Rachael Franco made, this claim, and we're going to play that claim here in a second. You got Leroy Truth, Sean, still have not come anywhere near that half semicircle table. We're at 6:27 p.m., left-hand side of the upper left-hand side of the screen. And I knew I was going to be 100% correct on this, because I knew the mayor's lying and Councilwoman Rusk is lying. There's John Burt in the suit. John Burt, Leroy's asking some questions, and you're going to see John come up and sit and set up near that table. That's just in front of the TV screen there, the large TV screen. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for being here. Lauren's in the house. Nice to see you, Lauren. That's John Burt, security officer, or police officer off to the left. Well, my left. John Burt. Okay, so now the only person at this point right now that has breached that area is what? The Groton Police Department. The Groton Police Department. Okay? That's right. They're all in their chairs respectively. They did not breach that area. They did not breach that safety gate put up front. Thank you, Sharon. Nice to see you. Make sure to smash the like button here. I would appreciate it. All right, let's play on. So we're at 6:35 p.m. right now, upper left-hand side of the screen. Look at the only person that has breached that area at this point is a Groton police officer. John Burt. 6:37 p.m. Still not one, and I hate to say this, YouTuber has breached that area. I don't like calling people YouTubers. Okay, now we're going to slow the video down because here is when all the council people are going to start to come in and take their seats. Let's do this. What I want to do is play the claim by the mayor first before we get more into this video. So we're going to stop it at 6:39 right now. Let me play her claim because I want everybody to remember this, what she said. Here we go.
Just like to make it clear to my community that when I go and speak at the Board of Ed during citizens' comments, I can speak as a citizen, just as though I see other people that come here and speak as citizens, although they are elected officials on other boards, as well as fellow town councilors do as well on numerous occasions. And I don't think we've ever discussed that here as a body. I would like to also notify Mr. Burt that prior to the meeting starting, Councilor Rusk, I did have spit on her seat.
Oh,
so
really?
I know we have recordings in these rooms. So if it would be possible to look at these recordings to see how this played out. It's very inappropriate. And I will say that the amount of time that we are doing as speakers is in our rules. And if you look at other towns and cities, they also have time limits. They also have the amount of time that citizen comments can last. I know for just facts because I've gone and spoken.
I want to go back and listen. What did she say? There was spit on the... So who did it? Who did it? We just watched, what, 15 minutes of video? 15 minutes of video? 15 minutes of video. Did you see one person in that group? I'm going to call it the Sean Long Island Audit Group. Did you see one person from that group breach that area? The only person that has breached that area to this point has been a Groton police officer. That's the only person. I knew I was right about this. 100%. 100%. Melissa, good to see you as well. Thank you. Look at this. Nan, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you so much. Says, I love a good FOIA. Next thing you know, Franco will claim that there must be a plumbing leak in the ceiling of the room to explain moisture on the seat. Liar, keep showing up. Oh, Nan, we're going to get into that because I'm going to show you the fuckery that went on in that room. I'm going to show you the fuckery that went on in that room. And I love doing shit like this. I love going through videos and puzzle piecing and showing the evidence to the people because now she's going to have something to speak about. Oh, Sandy, I think you may be right. And we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Okay, let's go back. So that is a claim. And Nan, thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so there is the fabricated lie. Now let's go back to the video. We're going to go back to 6:39. It's going to slow down. And what I want to do is I'm going to speed up just a little bit here because I did this in about, it was like ×8. Again, no one has breached that area except for the Groton police officer. You're going to see John Burt. Okay, now that back door opens and you're going to see the council start to actually assemble in on the meeting. We're at 6:45. I believe the meeting started at 7 p.m. The meeting started at 7 p.m. that night. All right, so let's watch this portion of the video here. Actually, John Burt goes out first. And then I remember the door opens. Okay, door's going to open. Okay, this is where everybody's going to start coming in. Now, no one has gone near that seat from that outer area. They have respected the boundaries. They have respected the boundaries. No one has breached that area. Here comes your council table or council people. Again, I want you to pay attention to those middle seats. Franco and Rusk are going to sit there. And I want you to watch the body language, because you're going to start seeing some pretty shady shit here. All right, let's speed up a little bit. So we're at 46. I want to get to when Franco and Rusk come in the room. Okay. Okay, here's Franco and Rusk. They're now going to enter the room. Let's watch them. God, I was waiting to do this. I was like puzzle piecing this whole thing together. I go, holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, Rusk and Franco. Franco is on, Rusk has the bag. Mayor Franco is with the blue sweater on, the blue cardigan, okay? Now watch their body language. There is no indication that there is spit anywhere on this chair by Rusk, because my question is this: if there's spit on that chair immediately and you put your hands down and you sit in it, why are you not raising question to that right away? Why are you not turning to Franco if you're Rusk and saying, hey, there's spit on this chair? It took them 45 minutes into the meeting to have Franco speak up and say, oh, there was spit on the chair. Why did she not stop the meeting immediately and say someone needs to be held accountable? Because you know why? It didn't happen. It didn't fucking happen. And they have a lot to answer for now. They have a lot to answer for now. All right, let's go back to the video here. All right, watch Franco and Rusk. Watch their body language. Chairs come out. We're at 6:50 p.m. Exactly. And why would you sit in it? I'm going to tell you this. It's not on the chair that itself that she claims. It's on the arm of the chair. Oh, and wait until I go back and blow up the video and I show you how clean that arm of the chair is. There was nothing there. And obviously there's nothing there. We just watched what? An hour worth of video that no one went over near those chairs. No one was near those chairs. Here we go. Here's Franco coming around to the right around where John Burt is. Rusk is taking out her documents and papers. It looks like a notepad. Yes, and that's right. And what we did, and this is a good point by Racer Girl, I went back and looked at previous council meetings, and Rusk does lots of cleaning before she sits down. We proved that too. Here we go. Watch Franco, watch Rusk. She sits down. Her bag is on the arm of that chair. It's in her lap, so it's probably spilling over in the arm of the chair. It's a pretty hefty bag. There's no indication. We're at 6:51 p.m. Her arm was just on the arm of the chair. Her arm was just on the arm of the chair. Watch, we'll back up. And then I'm going to play a clip that's even zoomed in after this. Watch, her arm touches that side of the chair. There, her arm is resting on that armrest. Look, that it's the left-hand side armrest that she's claiming there's spit. Now, look, she's even just bent down. If there was spit on that chair, on the arm of that chair, why would you not make it vocal at this point? Now, this is where things get a little weird. You're going to watch Rusk leave the room and watch when she comes back in. Watch Franco eyeball her and make eye contact with her. 6:52 p.m. I'm counting off the time to the left, upper left-hand side of the video. Make sure to smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. Exactly, Christy. This is my point in all of this, right? Look at you had all this time. There's so much time before, there's another 8 minutes before this meeting starts. Why are you not calling this out? You've clearly sat in that chair. We clearly saw that no one has breached that area except for one Groton police officer and John Burt at that point. No one has gone past that. No one in Sean's group has gone past that. And the thing is, Sophie, it never happened. Is Leroy Truth enters the room again. You have Franco that sits, and now I think you're going to see Russ come back into the room. What I want you to watch is Franco's body language when she comes back. I'm just going to pause this. Racer Girl says, in my opinion, Mayor was so upset that night that she went off the hook about the entire incident to begin with. She then had to make something out of a total lie about the spit in the chair. But this is the problem. You're lying. You are lying to the people of Groton. You are lying to the people of the world. You are lying to people that are paying attention to the situation. That is a lie. Why would you say that? Now you have to answer for it because now it's been called out. The video evidence is there. It's showing that she lied. She needs to be called out for it. She needs to answer for it. All right, let's play. Anthony, thank you so much. Good to see you here. Anthony says, great show, brother. Good to see you back. Excellent investigation journalism. Keep up the good work. Always take the high road and love it. Yeah, man, we're back. We're back. All right, let's play this. This is what I do. You know, I'm curious about things. I want to look into it. What information can I get? What information can I bring to the people? What can we investigate? What can we look into? Can we debunk some of these things that are called out as truths? And obviously we debunked her fucking claim. She's lying. She is a liar. And Rusk is a liar too. I just want to get Rusk back in the room. I'm going to speed up a little bit here. Let's see. I want to wait until... Okay, Rusk comes back now. Okay, watch this. Let's see. I want you to watch Franco eyeball Rusk as she comes back. This is brand new video. This is from the council room's perspective. This is... I FOIA'd this and I got this video today and I want to come out and show you from this angle because this gave the behind the scenes angle. We had all that front coverage from everybody that was there. Leroy, Vincent from Garden State Accountability, Sean's video. We pieced all that together, but we only had that front table view. I wanted to see from the camera from behind. This is the angle that I wanted to fucking see if this spit thing was true. And I went back. And in my FOIA request, I wanted 2 hours before the meeting started. So I got video at about 4:30. And I got video all the way up to, I think, 10 o'clock at night. I wanted to see who was in that room, when they showed up in that room, and I wanted to see if anybody breached that area. And guess what? No one from Sean's group breached that area. No one from Sean's group went up near that table. 2 people breached that area before the meeting. One of the Groton police officers and John Burt, the town manager. And I wanted to do this video so Sean could see it. So if he wanted to use this evidence, and I can help him if he wants to any of these videos, of course I will send it to him. But that's what we have here. So we're at 6:55 p.m. Jill Rusk now has come back in the room. I want you to see, and you can already see, Mayor Franco is already starting to eyeball her. Watch this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look. I'm going to zoom in so we can see all this activity and see what happens. And I'm going to tell you, I think I kind of see something going on there, but you'll have to decide Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I don't know. All right, let's go. Watch Franco. Locks eyes with Rusk. Watch this. All the way over. You're going to see Rusk sit weirdly this time in the seat where she puts both hands on the handle of the seat. Okay? Now she's going to claim, oh, look, there's spit on the chair. Look. She tries to point it out to the council member to the left. And you're going to see her get up and I believe get some hand sanitizer. Now, if there's spit, why are we not stopping the meeting right now? Why are we not preparing to start the meeting and say, hey, there was spit on the chair. We're going to stop. We're going to pause and we have questions, or we're shutting this meeting down. So for someone that had spit on her chair, she's kind of hanging out a lot on it. Exactly, Christy. This is my point. Oh, look. Oh. Look, there's spit on my chair. She's lying. They're fucking liars. Look. Oh, look, there's spit on my chair. She's trying to make a big thing out of it. Now let's watch Rusk. I think she's going to go over and get hand sanitizer. Exactly, Debbie. This is my point in all of this. Thank you, Deanne. I appreciate you being here. You know, Rusk is going to leave the room again. Let's speed up. Let's wait and see what she does when she comes back. Okay, she's coming back into the room here. Now she's made a big deal. She's left she left the room to go get hand sanitizer and a paper towel. Hand sanitizer and a paper towel. Now, as the media checking in, hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you here. Now she's going to wipe the chair down, okay? Because this is supposedly there's spit on the chair, okay? Now, she's done this before. We've gone back and looked at old meetings. She's done this before. Excessively clean her chair. And again, I'm waiting. Where is the outrage? Where is the outcry? Oh my God, there was spit in the chair. We're going to stop the meeting. It took them 45 minutes into the meeting for Mayor Franco to make this claim. All right, so let's stop here. All right, let's go to a zoomed in version. Let me share my screen. Hopefully everybody can see this. All right, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, all right. I want everybody, and hopefully this is big enough for everybody. Look like anything that's on there? Does anything look wet or like a phlegm ball or anything on those chairs? Now, we just watched from 4:30 p.m. And again, I'm going to go on this claim because we have the video evidence now. No one from Sean's group breached that area. The only person that was in that room at 4:30 in the afternoon was the audiovisual guy setting up the audio and the video presentations. We saw John Felix come into the room. The next person in that room after the audiovisual guy left, he did not breach that front counter area. Did not breach it. Then we had the Groton police officer, was the next person that came in. That's the gentleman that's off to the left-hand side. He's the first person that breaches that area behind the semicircle table. The next person to breach that area is town manager John Burt. No one from Sean's group breached that area. So where is the spit? Where's the spit, Mayor Franco? Why are you lying? Where is the spit, Jill Rusk? Why are you lying? All right, let's increase this a little bit. Hopefully that's big enough. Cool. All right, let's play here. Speed up a little bit. Let's take a look when the mayor and Miss Rusk enter the room. Oh, there they are. Let's just watch here. And I'm going to... Exactly. Yeah, where's the spit? Look at... I don't know. I'm waiting to see what the spit is. It's Councilwoman Rusk. What I want to do is, let's zoom in a little bit more here. Well, her bag has touched the handle, right? Has touched the armrest. Her bag's resting on it. So wouldn't that sop up the spit if there was spit there? Her arms now touch the armrest. Wouldn't she feel spit on her arm if there was spit there? I don't know. They look pretty clean to me, right? Looks pretty clean to me. I don't see any wet or anything like a phlegm ball or anything on that seat. You know why? Because it didn't happen. All right, what I want to do is speed up when Russ comes back in the room, and I want you to keep your eyes on something. This is the part I want everybody to look at. Let's see if I can slow this down a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. I want to wait till Russ comes back. There we go. Now watch how she sits down. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on here. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I kind of see something that might be deposited on that armrest. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe you see it. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little easier here because I'm closer to the screen, but let's take a look. There is nothing clearly on that armrest right now. It's clear as a bell. It's dry as a bell. Now let's see the how Russ sits down. I find this to be very interesting. Two hands on the chair. I want you to pay attention right about here. It may be hard for you to see, but I'm just kind of saying something here. Oh, let's go back. I'm going to pause it just in the right spot. Watch her hand. Oh, what's that? Oh, a little too. Let's bring this down a little bit. Let's try this. Let's see. What's that? What got put on that armrest? I don't know if you see it, but I kind of see something there now. Ain't that funny how that works? Right here. I know it's hard to see. Right there. Again, could be my eyes playing tricks on me, but her hand clearly was on that armrest. Why would she not raise? Oh, look. Oh. She don't seem caring the world right now, right? Exactly, Anthony. That is the question. Bob says he sees it. The nagging question is why? Why is it to make herself a victim or to try to vilify anyone who criticizes her? Exactly. And that's why I want to call this bullshit out, because it's clearly bullshit. From the start, I knew this was bullshit. From all the video evidence that was provided for me from that front coverage from Sean and all the guys that were there, you know, going through all that video evidence, I knew this was bullshit from the start. I mean, look, this is still, you know, this is still minutes after supposedly when she sat down. Still nothing. She's talking to Franco. Now she's trying to make this claim like, oh, you can see she motions over where a chair was. You fucking liars. Lucy says it was mentioned at the meeting tonight and the mayor wouldn't answer for it. Oh, the spitting, the spitting, right? I don't think they ever will, Sandy. I don't think they ever will. It was her left side because that's where the camera blind spot is. That's a good point, Dunn. That's a very good point. Very, very good point. But I wanted to do this. I wanted to show Sean. I wanted to show, you know, all the crew that they're fucking liars. And I knew they were liars. And I knew they were going to get caught in a lie. And that's not cool to say stuff like that. That's not cool to lie to the people of Groton, to lie to the people of the world, because if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? So I want an answer now. I want the mayor to answer for it. Why did you make that up? Oh, no problem, Sandy. Mark says, Long Island, hello, and good fucking work. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Sean, what's up, Sean? Sean, you got to go back and watch this from the beginning, brother. I fucking debunked them. They're liars. They are liars. They're fucking liars. And I caught them. I got that the council room security footage. I didn't think they're going to give it up to me, Sean. But you guys never breached that area past that roped off area. And you got to go back to the beginning and watch it. You never once breached that area. The first people to breach that area, Sean. Yep. The first people to breach that area was the Groton police officer that was there. And then John Burt. And then all the council people came into that room, Sean. If you want to jump up, Sean, you can. I'll drop the link in the chat if you want to. I don't know what you guys are doing, but if you want to jump up really quick, we can talk about it. If not, no big deal. I know you guys are busy. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And I'll give it to Sean. If Sean wants it, I can upload it all onto a I'll upload it onto a Dropbox or something for you, Sean. Yeah, it definitely looks like she's putting something on the arm of her chair. Definitely. We got Sean coming up.
Can I do it like this? No, I can't.
Are you
Hey,
good?
what's up?
What's up? I caught him, Sean. I got him.
You got him?
I got him.
I am still here with the billboard truck
That's so
outside of the Groton Town Hall. We're waiting for the mayor to come out, and I'm going to ask her about what you.
Call her out because I caught her. I got the video footage today. I meticulously went through it and I said, I'm going live tonight and I'm gonna debunk this. Rusk and Franco are fucking liars, Sean. I knew they were.
Yeah, I was there the whole time. If you saw the security camera footage, we were there, and nobody passed the little cordoned off area that they had.
100%. What I'm gonna do is reach out to me and I'll upload this all on a Google Drive. So if you want to make a video out of it, you can use it. I'll send it to you.
They should be coming out. What time is the meeting over? I think 9:30 though, right? It's like over at 9:30.
I'll see if I can use that for the shirt.
Yeah, 9:30. We just parked the billboard truck out here.
Let's go over let's check that thing out.
So I'll continue. I will continue.
That thing's so awesome, Sean.
And speak as to appropriately harass during this time. I didn't say your name. You need to stop. Don't speak to me. Do not speak to me. Do not speak to me. Let me just tell you, I'm very concerned for my safety. Yeah, it is.
Such a liar. What a liar she is.
Total liar. So hey, Sean, did you guys ask her tonight about the spit on the chair? Did you ask her?
No, we didn't. We didn't know.
Yeah.
Leroy. Apparently, Bryan from LTL Media, he got the security camera footage, and Bryan, they give you your FOIA requests. Maybe I'll have you make some FOIA requests for me.
Yeah.
Because they're like stonewalling me.
Reach out
For everything, like the 911 call for Fahey, his IA statement was all audio recorded.
Wow.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm here with Leroy, and I'm here with
What's up, Leroy? How are you?
Accountability.
Hey, what's up? Vince? How are you?
We didn't ask her. He got the security camera footage, and nobody spit on the chair.
I got 5 hours of it.
This is golden.
5 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours. I FOIA'd
That's
from
incredible.
4:30 all the way up to 10 p.m. and they gave it to me. And not one time did any of you guys in that room breach that area, the security area. The only people that breached that area before the meeting, was one of the Groton police officers that was there that day, and John Burt, the town manager.
And nobody spit on the chair.
Got her red-handed.
Red-handed, a liar.
Yeah.
No one spit on
That's
the chair.
why when she comes out, I'm gonna ask her about it. Mayor,
100%.
Mayor, we got the security camera footage. You're lying about the spit on the chair.
Yeah.
And Rusk is a liar too, because she's involved in it.
Yeah, because that was her chair.
Yep.
Right.
That was her hand sanitizer.
Her hand sanitizer, maybe.
No, because did you see?
And she's the one that's going to be. She's running for mayor when Franco is. She's the one that they're going to put in there. There was a bunch of people speaking today at the meeting. You know, but like two people, like one of the head of the party for the mayor. She was like, "Oh, this is ridiculous." Another guy was like, "I support the First Amendment, but you got a billboard truck out here." And it's like, how do you support the First Amendment and then criticize the First Amendment protected activity? It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did anybody bring up the spit on the chair today? You did? Oh, Vinny did from
what did they
Garden
say?
State Accountability. They didn't say anything.
Yeah,
I thought somebody brought it up.
No comment. They got no comment.
Of course.
I thought somebody brought it up.
Yeah.
But I knew they were lying. That's great that you got that. But yeah, I requested the audio of Fahey's interview with IA because it was recorded, and the 911. I've requested everything you could possibly do, and they just never give it to me. His overtime stuff I requested, they don't give it to me ever. I could even just give you the actual request that I have, and you just put your name on it. You know.
Let's work together. I'll help you out. No problem.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna get you the I'll upload all this video to a Google Drive and I'll get it to you. So if you want to check it out, you can make a video out of it.
All right.
Cool.
You need to stop.
Hey, you're coming up?
Don't speak to me.
I'm taking a little bit of a break right now. I got like family and personal stuff going on. My streaming's been kind of taking a back seat, but I'll be back soon full time.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Because Fahey, oh, and another thing for your viewers, Fahey's arraignment for tomorrow was postponed till Thursday. So he's not going to be arraigned, but a media company has already said that they already got permission to record it. I can't go because of the order of protection, but they're sending me a link to watch it via Zoom. So I'll be able to watch it, but I won't be able to attend. But there is going to be a reporter there covering it, recording it. So that's going to be Thursday at the Danielson Superior Courthouse.
Sean, are you going to be streaming that while you watch it?
I really can't. I don't think I can.
Protective order.
I don't think I can because I wasn't given permission to. But again, there's no reason for me to even like blur the line or anything. Like, you know, because it's going to be recorded, and they have to give the people who got permission to record have to give that video to the rest of reporters. So like the pool, they have to give it up. So it'll be seen by the world.
Cool. That's great, man. Yeah, I'll get this. I'll get the video over to you. Like I said, I'll upload it all to a Google Drive, and I'll just email it to you, and you can look through it.
Bryan.
I knew I was gonna get them. I'm like, there's no fucking way that this happened. Like, they're such liars, like super liars. And I was like, oh. And then when I got this today, I was like, oh shit, I gotta look through this and go live tonight and get this video.
Man. That's good, man. You do great work, Bryan. Keep it up.
Yeah, man.
If you're watching Bryan, you already know he does great work. Thanks, man. Appreciate your support and all this, for covering this, for coming out to my court date. You know, I really appreciate you, man. All right, stay in touch.
I'll be back soon. We'll keep in touch and let the guys know I said hi.
All right, I will do. All right, take care. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
All right, bye.
That's Sean from Long Island Audit. Please make sure to go over and subscribe to his channel. I wish I could see him ask the questions at 9:30, but I'm sure there'll be a video up later on. And, you know, go over and check out his channel. I know Leroy Truth is out there, Vincent from Garden State Accountability, and they're good dudes. Deborah, thank you so much. $10 says, good work, Bryan. Keep it up. Glad you're back. Yeah, we got to go through this shit and debunk it. You know, this was fun to go through and debunk it tonight. And, you know, I absolutely 100% knew that they were fucking lying. So I want answers now. Mayor Franco, Councilwoman Rusk, why are you lying? Why are you lying to the citizens of Groton? Why are you lying to the world about this spit on chair incident? It's a bunch of bullshit. So I don't know. That's it. And anything that Sean, if you need help with FOIAs, I can help you out. We'll get them. We'll get them for you. But I'm gonna upload this. I'll upload the videos for Sean, so if he wants to make a video out of them and prove, you know, that they are lying. So. Let's see. Debbie says, glad that you're back. Thank you so much. And Anthony says, in her best defense is to pull a Fahey and claim spit just came out of her mouth when she was talking. Yeah, absolutely. And Tammy, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So again, I wanted to jump in really quick. This was information that I wanted to get out into the ether. It was good to see. And I thank Sean and Leroy for jumping up. Vincent from Garden State Accountability. Go subscribe to the channels. They're all good guys. They're doing good things out there. And snuffing out the rotten and Groton, snuffing out the rotten and Groton. I'm going to head out. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for the super chats, the support tonight. Nan, thank you so much for the $300 super chat. Deborah, thank you so much for the support. We have Racer Girl. Thanks for the 20. Says, love your show. I'm glad to be seeing you live again. It's been a minute. Yes, it has been a minute. We're going to continue to work on things here at home. I'm spending time with friends and family. I've needed this break. We've been running hard for 2 years, and it's been relaxing. So as I get new information on things like this or cases in and around Massachusetts, I'll be popping in. Still be taking some time off to relax and get things right here in the home life. And it's really nice to see everybody pop in tonight and support the channel. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If it's your first time over here, give that video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And let's see. Deanne says, I love how excited they were that you dug into it. Great job. Yeah, this is what I always do. You know, you gotta dig in. You know, I'm kind of secret silence with my moves, and you know, you just keep pushing and ask for the information, and you got it. And I have a bunch of other FOIAs in right now, so as hopefully we get that information, I'll bring it forward and we can go through it. Vincent, good to see you, man. I'm gonna come out there and spend time. I just got shit that I had to handle here first. I had to take a little bit of a break, but you know, I'll be back. I'll be in touch with you guys. All right, I'm gonna head out, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's nice to be back. I think it's been like two weeks or something like that. I popped a couple of videos up in between them there, and I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. And I'm glad that we could snuff this out tonight. I knew they were lying. I knew she was lying, and she's got a lot to answer for. And hopefully Sean gets to ask her that question, and we can see a video of that. So nice to see all the moderators here. Appreciate all of you. Vincent, good to see you here. Leroy Truth, Sean, keep doing the things that you're doing. I'll be out there with you guys soon, and we'll create some content together. I promise. All right, everybody. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see everybody. I'll talk to everybody soon. I hope you got very good value in this video. I did. It was cool to jump into this, and I'll upload the kind of that 25-minute video up on my channel. So if anyone wants to go back and review it, please do. All right, everybody. Talk to everybody soon. Peace.